Trisha Peridot, and this week we're talking about why in the world is it so hard for moms to find and or take time for themselves. And I'd venture to say that this is something that just is internal inside us. It's our own feelings of guilt, it's our own feelings of self-worth or the lack thereof. It's our own feelings of not being enough if we don't do everything for everybody. It's something ingrained in us as a group of individuals, right? So I do hear this from some of my dads that are more of the primary caretakers, but for a general rule, my male clients, they do not have trouble saying, hey, look, this is my golf time. I go golf every Sunday, or it's time for football. That's my time. I'm going to go sit alone. Like, they have their things that are important, and they actually do them. But women, we feel like we have to ask permission. I don't know why that is, but we do. We feel like we have to ask permission. And depending upon whether we're a stay-at-home mom or we're a full-time working mom, any way you look at it, there are some underlying emotional pieces to why we don't feel like we deserve to have alone time, the time to do self-care, and or just even feel like we have enough time. We're always running around frantic, Bobby needs this, Susie needs that, my husband needs this, the business needs that, and I just don't have time for me. I can only get my nails done every couple of months, so I just don't do them anymore. Or, whatever it is. But really what I'm challenging us to look past is those superficial pieces of these self-care things that we pinpoint, the nails, the tan, the getting our hair done. Those are just normal things. When I'm talking about self-care, I'm talking about that solid hour of alone time every day that we need to do personal reflection. Did I pay attention to my needs? Am I feeling run down? Is something hurting my heart? Is there something that's causing me a little anxiety? Is there something, that I'm feeling sad about? Am I listening to myself? But nobody's going to listen or hear themselves if they don't take that quiet time and space. Nor are we going to be able to set good intentions for ourselves. And we're also not going to be able to keep ourselves from the what ifs or that future trip and dreaming of the things that we haven't been able to engage in because we don't take the time to sit down and listen to ourselves and our needs. So I want everybody to just sit with your schedule and look. I guarantee you can carve out 30 minutes for yourself in the morning. You can carve out 30 minutes for yourself for quiet time in the evening. And you can absolutely, anybody can carve out a good half hour to another hour during the day. And again, it can be broken up. Those regroup times are super important. So if you go to work all day, you have that lunch break. Do what works and be effective with that. And I guarantee you it's not standing around the water cooler or sitting around a table and gossiping or bitching to your coworkers. So be effective. Get up. If you feel like you're not getting your exercise in, go for a brisk walk. If you have an hour lunch, you have 30 minutes that you can use to get some exercise and then still sit down and have time to eat. So I challenge you to start looking at that. If you're having trouble, especially with the emotional parts of it, those areas that are causing you to feel guilty for wanting this or looking for it, give us a call. If you're having trouble with figuring out how to or where to or whatever those barriers are for you, because everybody has them. I know I did, and until I made the shift, it just looks so much different ever since I made this shift. And you know what? My kids notice, my husband notices, everybody notices, and they're learning from that. It's like leading by a great example, and I can't tell you enough how important it is. So again, give us a call. Consultations are completely risk-free. If we're a good fit for you and we can help you in some of these areas that are sticking points for you, awesome. If we can't, that's fine as well. If you need direction for somebody that would be a better fit for you, we're more than willing to help you find that person also. So again, message me, call me, text me, whatever. We're here and we'd love to help you figure out what your next steps need to be. Talk soon.